Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel Best IT Solutions, and today I am going to discuss what is Git and how to download and install Git, and also I will also explain what is GitHub and how to download and install GitHub in your system. So first we will see what is Git. Git is a specific open source version control system created by Linus Torvalds in 2005. So it is a version control system. Especially Git is a distributed version control system, which means that the entire code base and history is available in a repository on every developer's computer, which allows for easy branching and merging. According to a Stack Overflow developer survey, over 87% of developers using Git, because Git is a version control system through which everyone can create a branch and store their data to the Git repository. Everyone can freely use this Git repository for accessing that data also. So there are many ways we can use this version control system, like one is GitHub and also the Git Bash and also the GitLab. So what is GitHub then? The GitHub is a for-profit company that offers a cloud-based Git repository hosting service. Essentially, it makes it a lot easier for individuals and teams to use Git for version control and collaborations. The GitHub is provide the Git's facility. GitHub's interface is user-friendly enough so even novice coders can take advantage of Git. The GitHub interface is very much user-friendly. Anyone can use it easily, and without GitHub, using Git generally requires a bit more technical survey and use of this command line. GitHub is so user-friendly through that some people even use GitHub to manage other types of projects like writing books. Developers are also using GitHub, but also some other people use also GitHub for writing their projects, writing books also. Additionally, anyone can sign up and host a public code repository for free. It is free, which makes GitHub especially popular with open source projects. As a company, GitHub makes money by selling hosted private code repositories as well as other business focused plans that make it easier for organizations to manage team members and security. We utilize GitHub extensively at Kinsta to manage and develop internal projects. So this is the logo for the Git, and this is the logo for GitHub, and this is the logo for Git Bash, and this is for GitLab. So these are all the companies which provide the GitHub, GitLab, Git Bash. These are the provide the cloud repository services for accessing the Git. So now we will show how to download Git. Just I am opening a browser and just typing a download Git. Yes, download Git. You can download from this official website at gitscm.com. Downloads for Mac, downloads for Linux, and download for Windows. I am clicking here, download for Windows, and here is standard installer 32-bit and 64-bit. My system is 64-bit, so I am downloading 64-bit, and yes, it is a 47 MB size only. I have already downloaded, so this is the just I am going to my download folder. Yes, I have downloaded just 10 minutes before. It is 49 MB. So for downloading, for installing, just double click on that Git, and we need to follow the instructions. Just accept to change your computers. Next. Yes, this is all the by default configuration. You can change whatever if you want Git Bash here, if you want Git here, you can click. If you don't want Git Bash, that is command line prompt. Git Bash is the command line interface. Then you can uncheck also. But I am installing all these things also. Next. Default, okay, next, and okay, next. I am installing as it is given by default by the Git. If any previous version is already installed, I think in my system I have already installed a version previously Git, then it will remove first, then it will install the new versions. Just wait for a minute, it is installing. Completing the GitHub setup wizard. Yes, now GitHub installed, Git installed successfully in my system. Finish. This is a manual. You can read this manual also for more information about the Git. Here release notes of Git, that what is Git for Windows, and what is this version about, what is that, what is the license. These are all these things. If you want, you can read all these things. Okay. Git is successfully installed. If you want to check that Git installed or not, then just you can type here Git and you can see the Git GUI, Git bash. Okay, this is the Git bash, this is Git GUI. That means Git has successfully installed on system. In the same way, you can also install GitHub also. Just go to browser and I am opening a new browser. Type here download GitHub. Download GitHub. GitHub is a company which provides the Git repository for managing our codes in the repository. I think my internet is pretty slow now. Sorry, it is showing no internet access. You ensure that your internet should be stable, otherwise yes, now internet again. Desktop.github is open that URL, and here this is the official website of the GitHub, desktop.github.com, and download for 64 bit. I have the 64 bit. Yes, so it is download started. It is a file of size 120 MB. I have already that file, and so I have cancelled the download, and you can get a file in this way, and after downloading you will get this file, and for installing just double click on that file, it will run the installer. It is processing the GitHub installer. Yes. So it is nothing much difficult. The GitHub desktop, it is GitHub desktop is being installed. It will launch once it is done. Just wait for a moment. It is installed already. It is installed, and it will, after successful install, it will launch. This is a GitHub desktop. From this here also you can yes, here is a icon shortcut I can created for GitHub desktop. To run this file, you can also double click on that icon. Yes. Now GitHub desktop is opening. Just wait for a few moments. Yes, successfully GitHub has installed, and GitHub desktop home page. Yes. Now from here you can also create your own repository. You can manage a repository and all these things. Okay. From this GitHub desktop also you can connect to the your personal Git repository, and you also need to create account in this, or create a new repository and on your hard drive. So it will create a new repository on your hard drive also, and it will connect to the remote repository. Okay guys, this is all about the Git and GitHub, and if you learn something from these tutorials, then you can like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you guys.